let's look at the how Swoopo works. So there are two key differences in the way Swoopo online bidding is um, unique from the other online websites, auctioning websites. The first difference is the bids are not free. The buyers have to purchase the bids, and each bid costs 60 cents, 60 US cents. um, that's a big difference, because now you have to see, every time you have to bid, you have to pay. Bids are not free. And the second difference is the price cannot be automatically set by the bidders. So the price cannot, once you bid, the price will increment by the whatever that auction is set for. So the the seller actually gets money from the bids itself. So let's look at an example to understand clearly how the Swoopo auctioning works. Let's say that there is a LCD HD TV product on sale, and let's assume that the market price is $1,000, but on Swoopo actually the price starts at zero. And let's think that there is the timer is 10 hours, which means that but at the end of the 10 hours the product will go for whatever price um, that was bid at that point. But usually that is not the case, because what happens is, in the first 9.5 hours or so, there will not be any activity, and the lot of bidders try to bid at the last moment. And whenever bidders bid the last moment, the timer actually increases by 10 seconds, 15 seconds or so. So potentially the 10-hour auction will drag for another 10 hours, uh, because a lot of people will bid, and the timer keeps going up, and the bidding just goes to 10 to 20 hours and things like that. So it's crazy. And so let's actually look how much money people are spending, and how much money Swoopo is getting out of this product. For the price to go up from $0 to $1, there must be 100 bids in this 1 cent auction, because there are 100 cents in $1. And for the price to gradually increment from 1, 2, 3, 4, so there must be 100 bids for the price to go from $0 to $1. And if you calculate, Swoopo gets $60 in this, because 100 multiplied by 60 cents and $60. So but the auction will not stop at $1, because there will be many other bidders who think that they can invest more than $1 for this product. In economics terms, this is called consumer surplus, because the consumer has more money than $1 for this product. And this is what is the selling point of Swoopo. They actually captured this, exploited this theory, this attitude of the consumer. Now, so as we said, the auction will not stop at $1, and there will be ton of other people who think that they can, they can put more for this product, and they feel that the product is cheap. And so the bidding price actually keeps on going from $1 to, let's say, if it goes up to $100, somebody at the $100 will, let's say, win the item. So it might look like the product actually went out very cheap for $100, but Swoopo actually got $6,000 in this product, because as we calculated earlier, for $1 increment in price, Swoopo gets $60. So for $100 price, Swoopo gets $6,000, which is a huge return on the huge profit, because this Swoopo could have got the TV for in a wholesale price for something like 800 or 700 or $800, and he's making a ton of money on the bids itself. and all the bidders who actually incremented the price from 0 to $99.99, they lost all their money. And the only lucky guy who just in the last moment got that $100, won the $100 bid, will get the product. Still, whoever won the auction, probably he or she might have also spent a lot of money in bidding. But let's say if there is some lucky guy who just came in at the last moment and then won the auction, even though it's a rare case, but potentially people lose a lot of money in bidding itself. And there are some YouTube video actually which analyze like how much money people lost in bidding and things like that. You can actually give it a try. And there are other variations of auctions, like there are 2 cent auctions and 5 cent auctions, 6 cent, 12 cent auctions, all of which is basically the increment price. Every time you bid, it could go by 2 cents, 6 cents, or 5 cents. And by default, I think it is a 12 cent auction, 12 cents. I think the 1 cent is the least one, and it's basically the one which takes long time, and the Swoopo gets ton of money because the price only goes up by 1 cent. And there are also something called nail biter auctions, where there are no automatic bidders, which they call as bid butlers, allowed on the auction. Yeah, even I tried, and it's pretty tough. It's very random. We don't know who wins. Sometimes the auction ends while you're watching, and sometimes you might have won the auction. The only thing I won on Swoopo is the bids itself. Swoopo is so clever. The bids itself are placed for bidding. Say, so if you have to buy 40 bids, you have to spend $24, but you can actually bid for the bids, and then potentially you can get the bids for less price. I think the strategy is to just attract the new beginners, and there is a separate section for beginners, and there are typically very few people in that section. And once you get a bid, so I got a 40 bids for something like 81 cents, and that's why that I felt like, okay, this is something very cheap. I got, and then basically you get attracted to the auction, and you get inclined towards that. But when you actually go into the common pool, there are a ton of people bidding, and Swoop is especially international. So, at any given point of time, midnight, morning, whatever time it is, there are a ton of people bidding for the products, and it's very random. And some people came up with some strategies. I don't know if it will work. You can give it a try, but ultimately you have to spend a lot of time and energy, and the results are very random. Okay.